Today we're making chicken rendang, one of my all-time favorite Malay dishes. This is a spicy version and it does take a bit more ingredients and love, but totally worth it. So let's go. First, we are going to blend up the spice base paste or rempah. This is all of the ingredients that you are going to need. A lot, I know. Fresh chilies, give it a chop first. Dried chilies, you want to soak this in boiling water and let it rehydrate for about 10 minutes. You can also use dried chili paste if you have some on hand. Shallots, garlic, lemongrass stalks, and we just need the bottom in a white portion and slice it finely for easier blending as well. Then we need ginger. Again, chop it up for easier blending. Equal amounts of galangal or blue ginger. Again, chop it up for easier blending. And now this is my one cheat ingredient, Garam Masala, which you can buy store-bought easily. The original recipe requires fennel, cumin, and coriander, but even I don't always have these on hand, so Garam Masala it is. And finally, some turmeric powder. You can also use fresh turmeric if you have that on hand. Pop all of this in a blender, add half a cup of water for easier blending, and then just finely blend. This is what you want. You will also need this one important ingredient, Kerisik, which is coconut butter, and it's what gives rendang that signature nutty taste and gritty texture. Okay, time to cook. In a pan, add in lots of oil. Once hot and over a low heat, add in the rendang base paste. Saute the spice base just until it's drier. You don't have to let it break oil like we usually do with Malay cooking. Just until most of the water that we added in earlier has kind of dried off. This is good enough. And then go ahead and add in your chicken. Stir in the chicken and get it all nice and mixed in. And then add in 200 grams of coconut cream, or you can use coconut milk as well. Stir all of that together, crank up the heat and let it come to a nice boil. Once it gets all nice and bubbly, lower down the heat and we are going to leave this to simmer for about 30 minutes. Halfway through, the sauce has reduced by a lot, but my chicken is not done yet, so I am adding 1 cup of water here. Now, feel free to add more water if you find that it is drying up a lot more before the chicken is fully cooked. At the 30-minute mark, this is what my rendang is looking like, and the chicken is fully cooked at this point. Here's where I add in the kerisik or coconut butter. And season with salt and sugar. Traditionally, rendang is a dry curry, so this is actually perfect, but I always like a little bit of gravy, a little bit of saucy sauce on my rendang, so I'm adding half a cup of water here. And our chicken rendang is done.